In Harry Potter, love is touted as the great boon of the virtuous, the greatest power of all.
Do not pity the dead, Harry. Pity the living, and above all those who live without love.
Love is the great redeemer in Harry Potter, but Lord Voldemort never loved anyone, so how can he still be redeemed? But what if I told you Lord Voldemort did love someone, and it's not the person you think, it's not Bellatrix, and it's not his mother? Let me explain. Lord Voldemort was conceived due to a love potion. Merope, his mother, used the potion to ensnare Voldemort's father, Tom Riddle Sr., into making a child with her. Merope, though a pitiable character, raised by an abusive father, did a great wrong in giving Tom Riddle Sr. a love potion. She loved him, yes, but it was an imperfect love, a devouring, obsessive love, so strong that she would override Tom Riddle Sr.'s free will to obtain a mere mimic of the love she felt for him reflected back at her. It wasn't enough for her to love him from afar. No, she needed him to reciprocate her love at all costs. So it was really a narcissistic love that truly impelled her actions. Those were the conditions in which Lord Voldemort was conceived. He became the living embodiment of that imperfect narcissistic love, a void that gives only to get. It was a love inverted. Therefore, the only thing Lord Voldemort was capable of loving was himself, which meant his self, his survival, was the highest priority, explaining his obsession with conquering death, because his self was the greatest good. It didn't matter who or what was sacrificed for the continuation of his existence. So, how could he ever feel remorse for his actions, which, according to Harry Potter, remorse was the only thing that could save him? No help could reach him in that life, I concede. However, there is hope in death. It's heavily hinted in the Deathly Hallows that Voldemort will be the crying, malformed infant at King's Cross, trapped in the world between the living and the veil of death, unable to be helped by anyone. In that form, I believe, Lord Voldemort will begin to hate his existence, and that's the first step to his redemption. He must learn to loathe himself by loathing his continued existence. In life, his highest priority, his highest good, was continuing his existence. In purgatory, his greatest hope is the mercy of oblivion. His old self-love would be supplanted. The imperfect chasm of selfish love would collapse in on itself into true nothing, replaced by the desire for death proper, which he would not get. And Lord Voldemort would have an eternity to dwell on every crime he committed for what he mistook for the greatest good, and at some point in that eternity he might feel the faintest glimmer of remorse, and in that fraction of remorse there is hope for his redemption. But after everything he's done, does he deserve redemption? I would say no. He does not deserve redemption. If he did deserve it, it would be justice, and I should give it to him straight away. But he does not deserve it. But perhaps some higher being might take pity on him, and as an act of charity, let him pass through the veil, though not as Lord Voldemort, for Lord Voldemort would be destroyed truly, leaving only the tincture of remorse that is the true Tom Riddle. Tom as he should have been. So, what did you think of this theory? You like it? Let me know in the comments.